Hi, I'm Fred. Welcome back to the Forever Bedrock Realm, where we're having a Winter Wonderland build-off for all these lovely prizes. Ooh, kitty bells jingling while she scratches her head, not included. Oh, she just murphed at me like, dude, come on. What else we got in here? Netherite chest plate with some decent enchantments, a spoon that's been slightly used, and 2 fully maxed out netherite hose. Now, back in the old days, we used to get netherite hose from trading, and it was awesome. Now we have to go make them ourselves. Pointless. Okay, so I just slept, and I'm nervous to leave my house because creepers love this place. So what I do is I grab my sword, I open a door, I run out really fast, and then I turn around. And I do a creeper check. I have blown up 6 or 7 times in the last week. They have not killed me yet, but I have to had rebuilt like part of my base 3 or 4 times. I filled in this part a bunch of times. You can see people have been putting torches now. That's helpful, but I don't know. Okay, looks like no creepers this time. Good. So speaking of dangerous open lava pits, let's go have a look at my other one. Now, I built this fish farm to get some books, specifically mending and fortune for my pickaxe. And at first I didn't have this trapdoor here because I've never built this fish farm before. So the design has been out for a while. I just had a fence post here and a fence post here. But apparently K-Dog, probably while trying to open all my windows because that's what he likes to do, fell in and died. So anyway, the torch spam is good. You know, it's a start. But what we really need to keep creepers from walking into my open door, which has also happened at least twice, is to get some cats. So there's a couple of villages around. They're not very close. But I'm going to go find a couple of cats and bring them back here and breed them up. And we're going to have a little cat moat all the way around. I've got food. I've got a bed. Let's go get some cats. I need fish. I need food for them, not just me. I went to a fish farm and didn't grab any fish. Okay, now let's go get some cats. Okay, remember from my short, there are 2 ways to tame cats. One is to get in view with them with some fish and let them come to you. And you wait, and you wait, and you wait. And there, you feed them fish until they like you. And once you tame a cat, they will follow you all over. In fact, you can kind of race through and they'll just zip to you. And the other way is to run up on them and just hit them with food, but I'm not trying to do that this time. Come on, I will absolutely chase you down if I need to. Take the fish! There we go. That's K-Cat. And this is Fluffy. Good kitties. Okay, now we just push our kitties. And that's where you live from now on. Now, if you're playing Java as opposed to Bedrock, the cooldown period for this is a lot longer. Like for Bedrock, it's like 90 seconds. It's something ridiculously short. So if you're wondering how this protects my house from creepers, let me go back in time and tell you what I should have told you a few minutes ago. Creepers run away from cats. That's the simple matter. So the idea is that I surround my house with cats, and that way creepers run away instead of coming toward me all the time. And that's the last kitten in place, so let's place K-Cat and Fluffy. Now, I did not have to name these. They won't despawn unless, you know, chunk border problems. But they should pretty much stay on these blocks, so that shouldn't be an issue. And the reason I don't actually have to name tag them all, and I didn't even have to name tag these, is because I've interacted with them all. So mobs will despawn when they just spawn in naturally, but if you've interacted with them or if you've bred them, they won't. They'll just hang around. Now, does that mean I'll stop racing out of my front door with a sword in my hand? Not for a while. Because what if Creeper came by and the cat scared him away, but only to right here? Huh? What if? That's about as safe as I can make it from creepers. I mean, yeah, these lights will probably help too, but you know, let's be fair. It's the cats, really. So the original goal of this building was as a spoiler block so that I could build in here without anyone else on the realm seeing what I was up to. But then I made the building really nice and I like it, so I don't want to do that anymore. But it's not Christmassy at all. I am gathering red and white wool. I need just over 3 chests of each. Well, if we go over here and remove one of the furnaces, we see a scary drop. I'm going to dig this out all the way from 124 up there down to negative 64-ish, whatever the bottom is. And then I'm going to candy cane the inside of this, like a spiral with the red and white, all the way down to a Christmas build at the bottom, which will be very cool for people to see until they have to climb back up the ladder, which takes a while, even at this rate. Maybe I'll pop into the nether and see if I can find some soul sand. So anyway, that's my new secret project. I've had different versions. I was going to build up like a huge thing. My first idea was to build an entire village, but stacked on top of each other within this chunk. Then I was going to build, I don't know, just a whole bunch of different things kept popping through my head. When I built this, at first I'm like, I guess I'll slap a Santa hat on it and call it done. Thought about throwing a big Christmas tree on top. I've seen that around in factories. I still actually might do that. I think it'd be a nice little decoration. Maybe I should get a 4x4 spruce growing up there. So yeah, right now it's gonna be more like the Men in Black idea. A nondescript building, and on the inside it's amazing. As you would have seen on Fluffy's latest video, people have been stealing my wool. I need a lot of wool, people. Stop stealing it all. So as you can see, here lies K-Dog again, burnt to a crisp when he fell into my lava. So it turns out that his stuff would have been saved if my fishing chest hadn't been completely full. But I'm sure he holds no ill will and hasn't threatened to kill me constantly on this game. Something about enemy for life, whatever.
You like my creeper defense?
Yeah, your cats, I saw that. Where'd you get all these cats?
There's a village it's kind of far away. I got 2 cats and I just bred them up. All right, so I got, let's see, 4 and a little over half stacks of wood.
Can you make a ton of those? Because remember, whenever we first moved here, he stole everybody's crafting tables?
Oh, yeah.
You have to crouch to place everything. Let's see, where's my log at? I know I have logs.
Oh, that's what I'm doing. So I accidentally enter the interface, and then I try to crouch, so instead all I'm doing is randomly correcting garbage I don't need. So I've got light gray dye and 12 cobblestone walls.
Wow.
Let's say I could, I've got enough cobblestone, we could make a roof out of those things I got. Furnaces.
Now you're thinking. If only we had a crafting table to craft all these furnaces.
Right? Oh no, I used up my crafting table.
Whoop. I'm starting to do that thing now too, where I keep opening the crafting tables. Okay. Crafting tables spawnable. Should we light this up?
I think they are, yeah.
All right. I think that is a prank well done. Well, I think it looks pretty good.
It looks like we just copied mine.
All right, well.
As long as everyone ignores all the good stuff over here and just looks over here, it's fine. It fits in.
Just don't turn around.
Right now I gotta focus on this Winter Wonderland, as though I've been calling it the mini FBI headquarters. It's like I don't understand the assignment. Anyway, as always, thank you for watching. Be sure to check out the rest of the Forever Bedrockers. Videos are coming out constantly as we work towards the 23rd. Make sure you join the Discord so you can vote for the best builds. Hey, what happened to the reindeer poop I put here? Little brown wool. Happy birthday! And on that note, I'll catch you all later. Good night, K-Cat. Good night, Fluffy. Good night, unnamed dog 1 and 2. Oops, sit down.